Sigma males are a rare breed of men who possess a remarkable ability to control their anger, never allowing it to show or get the best of them. However, there are certain things that can really strike a chord and tick them off. When they do get angered, they are unafraid to cut people out of their lives, swiftly and decisively. As the saying goes, the only people who get upset about you setting boundaries are the ones who were benefiting from you having none. Sigma males understand the importance of boundaries and will not hesitate to enforce them, even if it means severing ties. In this video, we'll be discussing 8 ways to really anger a Sigma male, shedding light on what provokes these composed yet formidable lone wolves. Let's dive in. Number 1. Continuously getting their name wrong. One of a Sigma male's biggest pet peeves is when someone fails to remember their name or continuously gets it wrong, perceiving it as a massive sign of disrespect. Names hold significant value. As Dale Carnegie aptly noted, a person's name is, to that person, the sweetest sound in any language. This sentiment resonates deeply with Sigma males, who view the correct use of their name as a fundamental acknowledgement of their individualism. Henry David Thoreau's insight further underscores this importance. A name pronounced is the recognition of the individual to whom it belongs. He who can address me by my name is giving me a sign of his respect and his goodwill. When people neglect or mishandle their name, Sigmas interpret it as a lack of regard and a failure to recognize their unique identity. This oversight is particularly irksome to them, not because they crave respect or validation from others, but instead because it represents the lack of attentiveness of some people. Number 2. Interrupting them. One way to really annoy a Sigma male is by interrupting them. This behavior is perceived as a blatant sign of disrespect, disregarding both their time and their thoughts. Sigma males value meaningful, respectful communication and expect others to listen attentively. As Stephen R. Covey, the American educator and author, wisely observed, most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. This lack of genuine listening frustrates Sigmas, who prioritize understanding and thoughtful dialogue. Interrupting them not only disrupts the flow of conversation, but also signals a lack of regard for their perspective, making it a particularly aggravating affront to their sense of respect and dignity. Number 3. Complaining about small things. Sigma males cannot stand it when people complain about trivial matters. While they understand that struggle, tragedy, and problems are relative to every individual person, they find it frustrating when people waste time complaining about small issues that could be easily resolved. Sigma males are problem solvers by nature, and they believe that the energy spent on complaining would be better used in finding a solution. This practical mindset leads them to view petty complaints as a sign of weakness or a lack of initiative. Their frustration stems from a desire for efficiency and a focus on meaningful challenges, making them impatient with those who choose to dwell on minor inconveniences rather than taking proactive steps to address them. Number 4. Not following through. Sigma males have a deep-seated aversion to people who cannot keep their word or stick to their promised schedule. To them, flaky individuals who are all talk and no action lack integrity and reliability, which are essential qualities for earning their respect. As the saying goes, people with good intentions make promises, but people with good character keep them. Sigma males value consistency and trustworthiness, believing that actions speak louder than words. They hold themselves to high standards and expect the same from those around them. When someone fails to honor their commitments, it signals a lack of good character and respect, making it difficult for a Sigma male to take them seriously or maintain a relationship with them. Number 5. Being a phone zombie. Sigma males detest being in social settings with someone who is glued to their phone, acting like a phone zombie. To them, This behavior is a massive sign of disrespect, as it signals that the person values their virtual interactions over the real present moment. This lack of attention and engagement is particularly irksome to Sigmas, who cherish meaningful face-to-face interactions. Unfortunately, this disrespectful habit is becoming increasingly common, threatening to become the norm in social situations. Sigma males, who prioritize genuine connections and thoughtful conversations, find this trend deeply frustrating and indicative of a broader societal disregard for real-world relationships and presence. Number 6. Speaking loudly in a private setting. Sigma males are highly private men who don't feel the need to share their inner world with more people than absolutely necessary. This is why they are seen as very mysterious and enigmatic. Nobody knows much about them, but they still contain such a dominant presence. A dominant presence that commands attention and respect. In more private settings, such as a dinner table at a restaurant, a Sigma male despises when the person he is with speaks too loudly, allowing their private conversation to be overheard by others. While it may seem overly cautious, Sigma males are uncomfortable in situations where even contemplating whether others can hear their discussions or not is a question. This heightened vigilance stems from their deep-seated value for privacy. They cherish their personal space and confidentiality, ensuring that their private matters remain just that, private. Number 7. Assuming they follow sports. Sigma males experience this scenario all too often. They attend a social or business event, and someone tries to instantly connect with them over sports teams, automatically assuming they follow sports. This assumption irks Sigmas, as they typically aren't the type to care about spectator sports. It's the fact that others just assume they do because it's the popular thing to do that gets under their skin. As Niccolò Machiavelli aptly put it, everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. Sigma males value individuality and depth, and they find it frustrating when people rely on superficial commonalities rather than making a genuine effort to understand them. This tendency to pigeonhole them into conventional stereotypes only reinforces their preference for maintaining a certain level of distance and privacy, ensuring that only those who truly seek to know them can experience who they really are. Number 8. Walking slowly in front of them. One thing that truly annoys Sigma males is when people are completely oblivious to their surroundings. Whether it's slow pokes walking like tortoises in front of them, blocking their path without any consideration, or engaging in similar thoughtless behaviors, Sigmas find this lack of awareness incredibly frustrating. They value efficiency and mindfulness, and such obliviousness disrupts their sense of order and flow. To a Sigma, these behaviors signal a lack of respect for the space and time of others, which goes against their principles of self-awareness and consideration. This disregard for others' presence and convenience strikes a nerve, highlighting a fundamental difference in how Sigma males and those around them navigate and perceive the world. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching.